we get to the mains, where then you'll start. At the call-out at qualifier, when you start, your cars will be lined up. Ideally, we have a new computer. The computer will call your name, and then you go. If not, I will call your name. You can then judge if the female computer voice or if my voice is nicer. That's down to you to decide. Actually, I don't want to have any preference about what I vote for, so let's just leave it there. After that, we'll do our best, if time permits, to have a little lunch break and have enough time to get things set up, help each other, talk to each other about your setup. That's great. When we get to the qualifiers, we'll tell you where your starting position, to the mains, we'll tell you where your starting position is. The race will be set up now on the computer based on how many drivers we have. We will print out the lineup. We have a printer now, which we'll give out there, and after every qualifier and race, ideally, also you will also get a printout so that you can look at the results. Okay. Other important pieces, and I will go through. I have sent this, right? We have to respect the requirements from the park supervisory in regards to how much space we use. Ahmed's been really negotiating hard. We have the track. We do our best to park along this side, and we try to keep the area. When you go to the track, please walk around the car, not through the tent, to get up there. We have driving stands now, which is another bit of improvement worth shouting out. Thank you, Ahmed. Which we'll do on this. So, God, lots of applause already. Good. So we have a driving stand now. Get yourself there. Be safe on the driving stand, please. Step up carefully. Step down carefully. Call out to Rob, who last time had a little stumble when we had the trailer. It can happen, but just like be mindful of that. And also, just like there's a lot of you on the driving stand. The track's wide. Okay. Look at when you're all on the driving stand, just make sure that you want to see the track, so you don't lean too far forward and block other people's vision, right? Standing in front of the driver stand, not so cool. Just don't do it. Right. Okay, good. So let's go through the list part. Social distancing, keep it up. Mask with the one on time. We do get controlled. So we're going to be stricter about it. I'm asking all of you to help each other on this. Keep your masks up unless you're holding a microphone or at the driving stand. I'll be putting up as well. We are stricter about the space requirements that we have, while we also have more social distancing requirements. There are disinfectants on everyone's table. Please make use of them. And please, when we do photos and whatever, you want to know your times. Let's not group up too much. Cool. Track marshalling. After you've had your run, stick your cars on. We're going to try to do races after, like, literally in 5-minute frequency. So when one's over, we're going to try to get the other group onto the driving stand as soon as possible. The group that just ran is requested to please do track marshalling. We'll go out, please help each other. We're a community. That's what we do. Charging, you're all set up. Transponders, I'll ask you when you come to the track the first time to go onto the timing bridge once, so I can confirm everyone's working out, and then otherwise just listen to me on the microphone, and that'll be fine. This time, we are keeping an eye out, particularly among the top classes. If we notice that any car is particularly fast, we may pull you out and ask you just to have a look at your car. The primary things that we're probably going to look at is just make sure that you're in blinky mode and your motor has the right amount of turns. I think that's super important. We're getting now to a group size where those things are just becoming particular. We're also getting more routine, so we're going to start introducing some of these things as they go, as we try to mature the level of our racing, because we're getting good at it. Anything else, gents?
Thank you.
Last, driving standards. Respect everyone's cars. Yes, driving standards. At the qualifier, it's a race pretty much against yourself, right? So it's about how many laps you do in the shortest amount of time. So if someone's faster than you, let them pass. If you end up colliding, it only damages both your times. That's not helpful. You only race when you're in the same lap.
Spray.
That's, I think, the key thing to know. That particularly qualifies when you're in the main. If you are faster than anyone else and someone's not letting you pass and you're in the driving stand, just ask politely. Just go, hey, can I go past? That's it. Last but not least, I'm asking